Fun fact. Fun fact. Swim now. There should be some fire around here too. You have it first. Whoever's watching this.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're now in Malacca, and we got here by bus from Kuala Lumpur. It's supposed to be only a 2-hour bus ride, but it turned into 4 hours because of traffic.
And today we are going to explore the center of Malacca. So basically all the main attractions in Malacca is along Malacca River, which is where we are right now. We're going to have lunch first. So we're going to go to the most famous street here, Jonker Street, to find some lunch. Okay, so we have arrived to Jonker Street. This is their sign, and this is a street that's full of different kind of restaurants and food. And they do have a night market from Friday to Sunday. So I think we will come back on the weekends and check it out. But right now we're just gonna go for lunch. Let's go.
All right, so we found where we're gonna eat our lunch. It's called Old Day, Old Taste. And they got a really big menu, so it should be easy for us to find something to eat.
So my food is here. I got the chicken rice ball. I'm not sure if this is like a Malaysian dish or it's only in Malacca. Like they just make the rice in a rice ball. I think it's really interesting. Got some eggs and tofu. So let's try it out. The rice. It's not regular rice. It has like a really strong taste. I think they made it with chicken oil or something. It's really good. Let's try the chicken. Chicken is really tender too. It's really good.
So I ordered the chicken chop rice. Pretty standard dish. Give it a try. It's good. All right, so we're all finished our lunch. We're walking down Jonker Street, headed towards Dutch Square to see Christ Church, Melaka, a really, really old church. And we stopped in a souvenir store to get a magnet of the typical houses that you see here in Melaka. We made it. This is a really, really short walk, and we're now in Dutch Square. Let's go check out the church. Okay, you can see Christ Church, Melaka behind me, founded in 1753. This is the oldest functioning Protestant church in Malaysia, and it was built by the Dutch.
So we reached to our next destination, Church of St. Paul. I can tell there's a lot of steps, so it might be hard. We'll see how it goes.
All of these plaques you can see all throughout the church, they're tombstones. And a lot of them, most of them are all from the 1600s, so really, really long time ago. And then we came across this hole in the ground. Who knows what could have happened down there?
Ooh. Now we're heading to our next destination, Malacca Sultanate Palace Museum. So we could see how the royal lives back in the day. So we're on our way to the Palace Museum and walk past this. This is called a Famosa. So this area used to be called Great Moss, and during the history, after it got destroyed, the Dutch took over this place, this land, and then they built this fortress here with like a lot of different materials, and including the ruin of the Great Moss. So they just built this here after where the Great Moss used to be. Fun fact. Okay, so we're right in front of the Palace Museum, which is right beside A Famosa. Like I can see it from here. So they're really close by. And for the ticket to get in is 20 ringgits per person.
Yeah, 20 ringgits for us, but if you're Malaysian, it's only 10 ringgit. I think we want to mention, we noticed that all the activities here in Malaysia are double the price if you're a tourist.
Fun fact.
First stop in our museum tour is going to be the audience hall. Here you got the king, some officials, prime minister, and some people. One funny thing we read was the two guards with the weapons, they have the power to kill anyone who approaches the king without permission.
So you should try to go up, see if they're gonna kill you now.
I don't want to die.
Graphic image warning. So we were looking at their dagger. I think you can call it a dagger. But you hold it like a gun, you know? Now we arrived at the Sultan's bedchamber. So there's another fun fact for you. The queen cannot enter this room unless she got the permission from the Sultan. So I don't know where she sleeps at night. Okay, here's the scenes from Mission Impossible because this gentleman is flying in mid-air. I don't know how he does it. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy our history lessons. And now we're going to take the river cruise and enjoy the culture. So for the cruise ticket is 38 ringgits per person. For non-Malaysian, Malaysian is 33. Not too bad. I'm happy. Okay, so our cruise is over. We got off halfway because it's closer to our next destination. We're going to the Shore Sky Tower, which is like not in this area and not that many people know about it for some reason, but it's a really good view. So we're gonna go find out. Oh, before we finish, the most beautiful woman from China, okay? Ping, ping.
Included with our river cruise tickets, we have access to this museum where all the rooms are upside down apparently. So we're gonna check this out before the Sky Tower. So another place we are not allowed any shoes, so we have to walk bare feet in here.
We're in the swimming pool.
We're under the water.
Swim now. I'm falling! Help me! Help me! Oh, Jordan is on a really dangerous spot.
We're on the ledge.
If you have seen Supernatural before, you will know this is how I'm gonna get taken away by the yellow-eyed demon. There should be some fire around here too. Okay, so it might be a little bit confusing. This is actually how you get into the Sky Tower. This is a hotel, the Shore Hotel, but they share the same building. So you just go in from here, go to 43rd floor. This is where you can find the Sky Tower. Okay, here we are, the Shore Sky Tower. So for some reason, we don't see anyone at the ticket counter, so I guess we won't be able to get a ticket. It's 20 ringgit to go in, but it seems like it's just like a really small bridge around the building, so it's not really big. So I guess since we can't buy the ticket, we won't go in, but we can still see the views from here anyway, so we'll show you the views from this angle for free.
We're all finished with the Sky Tower. Now it's time for some dinner. We found a Nyonya style restaurant, so we're just gonna wait for our Grab to pick us up, take us there, and we'll get some food. Here we are, Cheng restaurant. Let's go.
Okay, we got our food. I'm gonna pronounce it. It's called Daun Kaduk fritters. So I probably pronounced it super wrong.
Fried beetle leaves.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a chips, the sauce. It's so good.
I think the sauce is really good. And it just, same texture as a chip.
Yeah, I cannot tell that I'm eating lips.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like lips.
Very, very crispy. They didn't give us much time to eat our appetizer.
Now we got our main dish. So this one's chicken. This one is pork belly. Okay, let me try to pronounce them.
It smells spicy.
This one is chicken rendang. This one is babi pongte.
Good job.
Thank you. And got some rice. I got the coconut rice. It's
Just plain rice.
Yeah, your rice is boring. My rice is really interesting. The chicken is super good. It's really spicy.
Pork is good. A lot of flavor. It's kind of falling apart too. It's really soft.
That's good. That's a good kind of pork. So we're gonna start digging in, and we also ordered some dessert. We'll show you guys the dessert after. It's time for the dessert. I think this is the same shaved ice that I have in Kuala Lumpur. So I hope this time the ice is not like rock hard.
Ice cube.
Yeah.
What is the green stuff?
I think it's kind of like a jelly. Oh, it's soft. Good. You have it first. Whoever's watching this. It's called Chando.
Chendo. Really sweet.
Yeah, it's one of their traditional dessert too.
So our first Nyonya restaurant was a big success. Food was really, really good. And the price was actually pretty cheap for how good the food was. And it felt like a really fancy restaurant too. The bill was 113 ringgit, which is around $40 Canadian. So yeah, it was a good deal.
And I hope that you guys enjoy visiting Malacca with us today. This is one of the World Heritage cities, so it's definitely worth visiting if you guys have a chance. And we hope you guys enjoy this videos. And don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh, this is a stray cat that lives close to our building. There was a guy who was feeding him just now. He drove all the way here to feed him. I feel so bad. I feel like we kick him out. But yeah, we got food too. So